I saw this interaction between Dutch Mantell and Kevin Sullivan, as you see here on Dutch Mantell's YouTube channel, regarding Devon Nicholson, of course known as Hannibal. The topic was the infamous stabbing incident with referee Lando Del Toro, as you see here. And it was definitely scripted for this to go down at the end of the match, where Del Toro was supposed to bleed, but due to not bleeding enough, Hannibal took it upon himself to basically gouge Del Toro, and it went way too far. And just recently, Del Toro has filed a lawsuit against Devon Nicholson, and that gets into the claims by Dutch Mantell and Kevin Sullivan, as you see here, who managed Hannibal as the blood hunter that night when that infamous match went down. And let's get right to the interview and to the claims by Dutch Mantell and Kevin Sullivan.
You know who Hannibal is, right?
Yep.
And this is the information I got. Hannibal took a referee in some show, I think in Texas or somewhere, and actually mutilated him with a blade, cut him up, and you were there?
Yep.
What happened there?
Oh, he had gone on. I think he has a form. He's a different type of guy.
You think? He is.
There was something. Did you know personally?
Yeah, Hannibal. Yeah.
No,
I know. I've done his podcast.
You think there's something different?
I think he's autistic.
And that's a pretty bold claim and highly insulting if Hannibal doesn't have autism. But let's continue on here with this interaction with Dutch Mantell and Kevin Sullivan.
That's what I think, because of the way he talks.
Yeah,
He talks in a monotone.
I was getting around that by saying, I think he's not autistic, is that he's, what's the other one? There's autistic and,
like Asperger's or something?
Asperger's, yes, thank you. Got caught on the roof of my mouth. Asperger's. And like you said, Dutch, he talks to them.
Monotone.
That
night too.
Well, listen, he wouldn't. He was a very nice guy to me.
Mm-hmm, me too.
Very courteous.
But he's probably heard about our vicious side and how mean we can be. So he probably heard that, backed him off a little bit.
Pretty strong claims by Dutch Mantell and Kevin Sullivan. Not quite sure what Hannibal is going to think about that, with the claim of autism by Dutch Mantell and Asperger's by Kevin Sullivan. And again, it's been mentioned how these two individuals have been a guest many times on Hannibal's YouTube channel. So, be interesting to hear a response from Devon Nicholson, Hannibal, regarding the claims by Dutch Mantell and Kevin Sullivan.